their whiteboard and their marker? All right, table group 3. Thank you very much. And also, can you leave a pretty big space right here so we're going to start building? Yeah, right. Make smart choices about where you're sitting. All right, table group 3. Or 2, I'm sorry. I already called table group 3. Thank you very much. Okay. Making smart choices, waiting for people to sit. Remember, you need a little space for your whiteboard in front of you. There's no need to have the caps on. I know it's tempting, but you'll have a chance to write it now. And I think maybe right there would be a good spot. It's kind of crowded over there. And I said that was actually a pretty good spot, as long as you can see. Can you see there? All right. Okay. Can we have our whiteboards just flipped over, please? And our markers on the ground. You shouldn't even be holding it. All right? Flip over your whiteboards. Thank you very much. All right. In our lesson today, we will read with me. Count by ones, tens, and 100. Good job. That was loud. And our second. Model and write 3 and 4-digit numbers using base 10 blocks. Awesome job. In our math method, we had a little exposure to using those base 10 blocks. But now, I want to talk about something very important. Disney World. Now, I want you to imagine that we're going on a class trip to Disney World. How awesome would that be, right? 1 second. Hands down. I'll explain. Now, for anyone who's been to Disney World, and I know some people have just went on trips there for spring break, one thing they'll tell you, it's very expensive. I mean, the food's expensive, the souvenirs, the stuffed animals, the getting into Disney World is expensive. So, we're going to imagine we're all going on a class trip, and I just happen to win the lottery, and I have a ton of money today. So, what I'm going to tell you is, you can use the numbers 1, 5, and 9 to make a certain amount of money, okay? So, if I'm using those 3 numbers, what is my largest place value you can have in that number? Now, I'm not saying don't use any of the numbers, but what is just this largest place value here? Nick? What is my largest place value? Right here. So we go 1, Braylon? Hundreds, right? So your number will be in the hundreds place. I expect that. But now, please flip over your whiteboards. On your own, this isn't a test or anything, we're just practicing. Write the number using these 3. You can only use each number once that you would like to get from me, the amount that you would like to get. Write it on your whiteboard. Leave room though, don't write it huge, okay? What number would you guys like to get? You can't use the same number, good question. Can't use the same number. That's smart thinking though. Nick?
Wait, is it just what you would like to get, or?
No, it's the number you would like to get from me. Using these 3 numbers, make a number. Make an amount of money you would like to get.
Like, is it just what you would like to get, or just the one?
Well, I would assume you want the largest number, right? We'll talk about that. Write the number. Good thinking. All right, once you have it, please tap your marker. I'll know you're ready.
So you're talking about you'll give us the money?
We're imagining. Michigan isn't super rich, and I can't give you guys all this much money.
You'll imagine, so if we imagine, you'll actually, if we imagine, like, in our imagination, will you give us, like, the money we wrote down?
In your imagination, that's the point. We can imagine. All right, tap your pen once you're done, or your markers, I should say. Waiting for some taps. Waiting for some taps. Now, I'm still waiting for a couple taps, please. Now, look at the people's numbers next to you. Just compare. You don't really have to say much. Just look at the numbers next to you. Look at the numbers next to you. Okay? Everyone got a good look? Raise your hand if you can come up to the smart board. I'm going to actually make this and move the number that would go in the hundreds place that you would like. Lauren, come on up. Let's all watch her. See what she says. Oh, I see her adding, just one. Thank you very much. We're going to have someone else do 10th place. Give me a thumbs up if that's what you got for the 100th place. Ooh, you guys are greedy. What about the 10th place now? Who can come up and move the number that they would put in the 10th place? Sophie, come on up. Let's see. Oh, you guys are going to cost me a lot. Give me a thumbs up if that's what you would put in the 10th place. Give me a thumbs down if you have something different. If you have anything different, that's okay. Nope. All right. And last but not least, who can come up? Braylon, go ahead. Very good. And I'm assuming you guys all said that, so you all have your thumbs up for the last one. Now, I'm assuming we're not talking about like 951 cats here. We're talking about $951. $951. If that's the answer you got, give yourself a pat on the back. You guys would cost me a lot of money if this was true. All right. Very good. I have a question now. I have a pretty tricky question here. I believe that a lot of you guys got this answer, but I want to know why this is the answer you chose. Not stating the obvious, but why does this make the biggest answer? So, I'm going to let you guys do a think, pair, share with someone either next to you or behind you. Why does this make the biggest answer? Okay, go ahead. You guys talk. Okay, join that. Okay. You guys can talk. Okay. What do you think? One, we don't need to be erasing anything. Don't even worry about that right now. Please cap your markers and flip over your whiteboard. You guys did a great job with them. We'll come back to them later. I'm going to pump in 1 second. All right, waiting for everyone ready. All right, raise your hand and tell me, what does this make the biggest number? All of you, a lot of you seem to figure this one out, but why do you think this makes the biggest number? What do you think? Shreya? Shreya, you just explained that so well. Give yourself a pat on the back. That was great. She said the biggest number should go in the biggest place value. If it's the biggest place value, it's going to have the most value. So if this is 900 here, what if I put that 9 here? How much would it be worth? If I put the 9, instead of putting it there, I put it at the end. What would the number be right here then, Braylon? It would just be $9. Oh. We don't have our decimals. We don't have our decimals. We don't have our decimals. Okay? So, he's right though. He says it would be $9 because we'd be moving its place value. Does it make sense that if the biggest number is in the largest or most, the place value that's worth the most, that's going to create a large number, right? You guys did great with that, and I've heard so many people saying similar things. Awesome job. You have something to add? Is it something related to this? All right. Let's see it. say, okay, I see why you did that. I was gonna say though, Eve, if you put 2 zeros after this, some other people might have done that. Raise your hand. Okay, a lot of people did that, but okay, James is right. We can't use other numbers, but this wouldn't be changing the number, would it? No. But if we put the 9, 5 at the end, we couldn't repeat any number. So I get what you're thinking. Good thinking. Only 95 cents. But she's right. All right, moving on. I need 3 volunteers. People who've been participating. People who are eager. That are sitting flat bottom. Andy, you're one of them. Come on up. Vanessa, you can come on up. And Jack, come on up. I'm actually going to need more volunteers in a bit, so hold tight. I'll have more people. Can I please have Vanessa stand right here? I'll have Ian stand in the middle, and I'll have Jack stand right next to Ian. All right. Now, if I'm reading a number which starts at Anessa and goes down to Jack, what place value would Anessa be? What place value? What do you think? What do you think? Think it. We'll see if we get it right in this one. Think it. Say it. 100th place. Very good. And then Ian would be think it, say it. And Jack would be think it, say it. Awesome, Jack. You guys are on today. All right. I'm going to hand these to Anessa. Does everyone agree that these represent our hundreds? Okay. I'm going to hand those to Anessa. I'm going to hand these to Ian. Does everyone agree that these represent our tens? All right. These are going to Ian. And I'm going to hand these to Jack. Does everyone agree that these represent our ones? All right. Here you go. Please hold those up for the class so they can see that. Just hold them up a bit. All right. Flip your whiteboards over, please. I told you I was going to give you chances to write on them. All right. Write the number. Wait for the direction, though. I'm not going to ask for the whole number yet. Write the number that Anessa represents. Just Anessa. Wait 1 second. I'm going to talk about it. Just Anessa. If you want to put an A and a dash, you can. After that, write the number that Ian represents. Look up here if you need to see. The number that Ian represents. Hard workers. And last but not least, represent the number that Jack represents. Or write the number, I'm sorry. All right. A couple of people still working. All right, now look at the person next to you and compare your numbers. Just take a minute to look and see if you guys have the same thing for each person. It only takes a quick minute. Magic, magic, count to 3. Look at ready, people. Please. 1, 2, 3. All right. What number did you get that Anessa is representing? What did you get? Cameron? 200. Give me 2 thumbs up if you got 200. Awesome job. Pat on the back. What number did you guys get that Ian is representing? Just Ian now. Think it. Say it. You guys are so smart. And what about Jack? Look up here. Think it. Say it. 2. And I also see signals. I like those. Very good. Now on your whiteboard, write the entire or the whole number that they're forming here. The whole number. What do you think? We don't necessarily have to add them if we could. That makes sense. But just think, we have 3 people up here, so the largest place value would only be a certain amount. Once you think you got it, tap your pen. That's how I'll know. That's your signal. Tap your pen once you think you got it. Now, I'm curious. It's okay if you didn't get this one. It's not a test. I'm just curious. Once you're done, hold your whiteboard up See? Awesome place value holders. Alright. Now, I have a question. We all agree, okay, it's 242 that they're representing. 242. What if I added this to the number? What would the new number be? What do you think? We talked about this in our math passage, how much this would be worth. So adding this to our number, what would the new answer be? What would the new answer be? Turn to your pair and discuss with them what you think the new answer is. What was the change? Do you think that if I did a think and say on this, we could say this big number at the same time? You think? Let's try it. Think it. Say it. 1,242. Awesome job. You guys are so smart. Okay, please flip the whiteboard over.
It's okay.
Sorry,
It's okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Sì. Sorry,